I'm Amy, and I'm a biomedical scientist. So I do spend a lot of my time doing the standard things biomedical scientists do, like pipetting and making solutions and crying. But I actually do spend quite a lot of my time doing something a bit more unusual, and that's tickling rats. Now, there is a relatively good reason why I do this. So my lab's interested in food choice. And we know a lot about sort of like mood and food choice, but we only really know about negative mood. So you all know the rules. You get dumped, you feel shit, you eat Ben and Jerry's. That's just like hard scientific fact. But we don't know very much about positive mood. So my PhD is I tickle rats, make them happy, see what they eat afterwards. Obviously. Now it all makes sense. So one of the surprisingly many problems with tickling rats is that other scientists don't really take me very seriously. Other people don't really take me very seriously. So what we've done in the rat tickling community, which in Edinburgh is me, we've come up with a few little helpful tricks to make us sound a little bit more serious. So, as I'm sure you'll know, scientists like things to sound clever and complicated, because we're scientists. So instead of saying tickle, we say heterospecific social interaction. Clever and complicated. And we've also got different types of tickle we can use. I'm sure you thought you just stick your hand in a box and tickle a rat. No, I'm a scientist. It's clever and complicated. I've actually got I can demo a couple of tickle techniques to you all tonight. So much learning. This is my volunteer. To start with, we have the neck drill. Up next, we have the tail chase. It's quite difficult to do. And my personal favourite, the flip and tickle, or flickle, if you will. That's my favourite. Sometimes I do a bit of freestyle tickling, but I just write that in my lab because full body stimulation. Lucky rats, eh? So as much as I do enjoy tickling rats, I don't really want to do it forever. And that is kind of where another problem with my PhD comes in, because rat tickling isn't really a transferable skill. There are very few everyday situations when tickling a rat is a useful skill to have. I've yet to hear a train announcer ask, is there a doctor on board who specialises in making rats really happy? So I've been asking around my friends to get a few ideas of sort of possible jobs I could move into after my PhD. So I've got a few options here to put past you. The first option, the Pied Piper. But instead of using a pipe, I lure them away with a good little tickle. Now there's pros and cons. Pro, I could probably have some sort of slightly creepy name, like the Tricky Tickler. I think it works. I like it. Cons, I would be followed everywhere by a large swarm of rats. Which, let's face it, is not a turn on, really. Okay, so moving on to a second option. I could be a freelance rat tickler. Anyone got pet rats? Looking a bit sad. Amy, want a master rat tickler at your service? Again, pros and cons, you know. I've already got all the necessary skills, so no need for training. But there's not really much scope for like promotion and a bit of a dead-end job. And to be fair, I wanted to get away from the tickling, so that's also off the table. And the final job option, which has come up most of the times when I've spoken to my friends about this, is that I should be a fluffer on a porn set. Now, for those of you who don't know what a fluffer is, I have the definition. I carry it around every day. This is from Wikipedia, by the way. True scientist. A fluffer is a person employed to keep a male porn performer's penis erect on the set. These duties, which do not necessarily involve touching, are considered part of the makeup department. After setting up the desired camera angle, the director asks the actors to hold position and calls for the fluffer to fluff the actor. So I'm not going to do a pros and con list for that one. But I think it does kind of tell you something about the kind of friends I hang out with. And also what my friends think of me, which I'm not sure I really want to go into. And finally, the thing with rat tickling is I can't even really bulk up my CV with it. So we all know that CVs are like 80% bullshit. If you've ever done a PowerPoint presentation, you're, you know, like an expert programmer, you've got like web design skills, you do everything with computers, basically. But with rat tickling, every time you kind of just like write something, you just sound creepy. So I currently have good with my hands, excellent finger dexterity. Yes, I am single, by the way. And I can make a rat really fucking happy. Now, with my CV like that, I'm not really going to be getting the sort of job opportunities I'm looking for. Let's face it, that is the CV of a fluffer. So if anyone here does actually have any serious job opportunities I could move into, or if anyone's interested in my services as a freelance rat tickler, please come and talk to me after the show. Thank you very much.